Hello folks, I'm John Lewis and this gentleman is
Justin Curran.
And what we're going to do, we do little snippets of my comedy, we do little snippets of Justin's music, and it's a good way to get to know us a little bit better, hopefully see where we're coming from, what makes us tick. We both had a lot of problems with depression and stuff like that. My idea of getting rid of it is by getting lots of these characters coming out and people like them, so it's good. It's got me on a different path now, and Justin's way is music and writing songs and stuff like that. So which song are you going to do? Tell me the name of it and why you decided to write this particular song.
Alright,
Justin.
well this song is called The Darkness Fades.
Okay.
The song, basically I was going through a very rough time a couple of years ago, as John is very well aware of, and those who are close to me are very well aware of. I think it was over the course of a few years. I think it was on the verge of a kind of nervous breakdown, as my old guitar player said a few weeks ago. I was like a train wreck, just always coming off the tracks, you know, and that was exactly what I was. I was bouncing off the tracks even. But yeah, I kind of made a decision about 2 years ago to kind of change my way of life and change the path that I was on, because the path I was on was very self-destructive and very. I was hurting not only me, but I was hurting everyone around me through who I was becoming, and who I was becoming wasn't me. So you know, I kind of moved away from where I was just to kind of get some headspace and work out what I wanted to do with my life. One of the ways I've always dealt with any issue, any problem, any feeling in the past has always been, you know, sit down, write it out in lyric form, and put a song to it. So this song was kind of written outside my parents' house, and I was due to go into the studio the next day to start recording my album. And this one was it was fresh. You know, the words just flowed on the paper, flowed.
Flowed, that's correct, yeah, flowed on the paper.
Flowed down the paper. You know, as soon as the pen hit the paper, it started writing itself. And the message that I want to get across is the darkness does fade. You know, I mean, I was diagnosed with PTSD and anxiety and stress and depression, and you know, I was in a really bad place. But through time and through you know through using your own energy, you can forge your own way. So The Darkness Fades is probably the most honest song on that entire album, and funnily enough, yesterday I played Beautiful You. Beautiful You is the answer to The Darkness Fades, you know, the light and the dark.
The yin and yang, yeah.
Yin and the yang, exactly, yeah. So yeah, I think it was probably the most difficult one to write, because it is me bearing my soul on paper and letting you know who I am, and that's not something I do easily. I'm a very introverted, closed individual at the best of times, although apart from when I'm on this I didn't come out of my shell. But yeah, that's basically the background to the song, really. I think in the studio it took off a life of its own, so we added in like cellos and accordions and drums and bass and pianos and organs and everything. It was a work of art, and it's available on iTunes and Spotify and Amazon Music and all those streaming services that are available. And yeah, it's just a song I'm very proud of, really.
Right, let's hear it.
Alright, let's hear it.
I'll leave you to do it. I'll just finish my coffee and I'll come back after. Enjoy, folks.
You destroyed me and you cut me right down. Well, I can no longer force a smile. It's natural to frown. You force me to hand all my dignity over to you. Well, the man is to lose all my self-respect too. Well, you knew I was struggling from within my mind, and your relentless threats say simply you wore me down, until you saw that I was on my knees, just wishing to drown myself in those rough seas. Well, maybe you're right, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm just so lucky that I can write the song. But sometimes I know in this world I really don't belong, but I know that I'll always carry this shame along. You made me hurt all those ones that I love the most. Well, I don't know how to explain any of my sorrows. The havoc that I've wreaked in all your lives over recent years. I hang my head and I release all those fears. Well, I've done some things that have caused you pain, but you lied to people and you kissed your head in shame, until you saw weakness from within. But there's light and darkness which you can't breathe in. But maybe you're right, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm just so lucky that I can write the song. But sometimes I know in this world I really don't belong, and I know that I'll always carry this shame along. The darkness fades. Said the darkness faded away.
There you go, folks. Hope you enjoyed that, and the reason and why Justin actually wrote the song. So thanks a lot, mate, and thanks for your honesty. And that's what we're about, letting your feelings out. It's all right to be yourself, and that is what it's all about. So stay safe, everybody, and keep smiling, hopefully, and we'll be looking somewhere.
Keep up the strength, folks.
Yeah, keep up the strength and keep smiling and keep healthy.
And I'd like to take this opportunity in this brief moment, now that we're putting all this honesty out there on the internet. I know I caused John quite a few hurts in the past, so I'd like to take this opportunity to say I'm very sorry, my man.
Okay, mate. No problem. No, we are what we are. We do what we do, and we've come through a tremendous amount of different stuff, and we're so strong together now, and we're going up to the future.
Yeah, man.
And follow us all as well. Let's all go to the future. Stand up and be yourself.
Like, share, and have fun, folks. Love you.
Thank you for listening. Thank you very much, folks.
See ya.